Hello, welcome back. The first video apparently did not have sound included on it. I am not entirely sure what happened there, but I will do a second video that will be a little quicker and go over the main points that the first video covered. This will be information that is needed to know for the exam 1. So first and foremost, exam 1 is next week, Thursday, Friday. It will open up on the 8th and go to the 9th. It will open up the 8th at 12:01 a.m. and close on the 9th at 11:59 p.m. It is worth 50 points, and you'll have 3 hours to complete it once you open it. You can only open it once. Once you open it, your timer will start, and you will go. So I highly recommend that when you start the exam, you are free of distractions. Your internet is hopefully stable, because if for whatever reason you lose power or don't have internet, it goes down, your timer is still going. So yes, once you have 3 hours, you have one attempt, you can't stop or pause it once you started. It will be based at one question at a time, so you have everything will pop up one question at a time, but you will be allowed to go back and review the questions if you need to. You'll have a mix of questions, which will be include true, false, multiple choice, or fill in the blank calculations, much like how the review questions are done. Once you finish your work, there is another tab there that is titled Exam 1 Work Problems. It's like an assignment link. This is for the calculations for when you do a problem, number it, do your calculations, box your answer, and then when it's all said and done, you will submit that. You'll take a picture of it, upload it, and that is how I can grade the work-based. If you do not show any work and you get a question wrong, there's not a lot I can do for it. The question's wrong. If you fat finger an answer but have work, I'm able to go back and at least see that you did the work properly and award partial points where I can. So please take your time while filling out the answer boxes. Don't fat finger anything, and make sure they're the answers that you got from your calculations. Just know that the exam work problems part is open from the 8th to the 10th though. So that way if you're one of those people that wanted to take the exam really late on a Friday night, which I don't recommend, but if you are one of those people, you will have until the 10th to turn in all the work problems that you have for the assignment. Last thing, or two more things I want to say. Since this is an online course, we do want to honor academic integrity. I've provided all the information that you need under the Exam 1 information tab there that you will need for the exam, including the formula chart under Table A and this document here, which will go over specifically the types of things I think you should know for the exam. I've also just recently added a calculator section on there that goes over if you have a TI-83 calculator. It goes over the information there as well as a Casio. If you don't have a TI-83, never fear. Depending on how high up the TI branch you got there, I think TI-30s can do this. You have the same buttons there, they're just not as laid out as clearly as in the directions. Once again, if you ever wanted to see how to use your calculator, feel free to either drop by my office or write me a message, and I can try to walk through how to use your calculator properly. Once again, you can't put your calculator on the test, but it's a great way to check all your work. So lastly, everything down here are things to study. I'm not going to go into too much detail about everything down here. Please read over this. The document is posted. These are the things I think you should know for the exam. If you know all these and the practice problems that I have posted up there for you, I think you'll be in great shape for the exam. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me through Canvas.